Welcome back to another Am I the Asshole Reddit video. Today we have a post asking, am I the asshole for firing the babysitter after she let her mom into the house? I recently hired a babysitter a few times over this month. Our kids are ages 5, 8 and 10. The babysitter, who we'll call Gabby, female 21, lives just a 10-minute drive from us. Gabby is my co-worker's younger stepsister. She's a student doing a side hustle and lives with her parents. I paid her more than the normal market rate for 3 kids because she agreed to do it on quite short notice. One day when Gabby was babysitting the kids from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., I got an alert of motion detected on our doorbell camera at around 1:30 p.m. and I saw an unfamiliar woman coming into the house. I was super confused and a bit alarmed at first. She was in the house for maybe 15 minutes, then left and sat in her car. I confronted Gabby about it and she said that the woman was her mom, and that she was giving her a ride home. I told Gabby there was no reason for her mom to come into the house and that she can't let other people inside unless it's an emergency. She could have at least texted or called one of us. Gabby told me it wasn't a big deal and that it's just her mom and didn't seem to understand the problem at all and wasn't apologetic. I talked to my husband and we agreed that this was unacceptable and fired Gabby and found another babysitter. My co-worker and Gabby are now pissed at me and my co-worker said that their stepsister didn't deserve to get fired and they accused us of having a superiority complex. Before we go into the comments, I just wanted to say thanks for hanging out with me. If you liked the video, please give us a like and share your thoughts with us. If you would be also gracious enough to subscribe, I post every day. Thanks for watching another Am I the Asshole Reddit video. Now let's go to the comments. RNJinx3 says, not the asshole. You don't know her mom. You hired Gabby to do a job as an adult. If she worked at Pizza Hut, mommy would not be allowed behind the counter in the employees-only area. This is the equivalent of what she did bringing her mother into your home, and you're right, mom had no reason to go inside your home. If she were a teenager, maybe I might feel differently, but Gabby is a grown woman. Ultimately, tell your coworker that as Gabby's employer you set a boundary, and she basically shrugged, said it was a stupid boundary, did not apologize for crossing it or promise not to do it again. As such, you lost trust in her, which is kind of necessary when that person is watching your children, and she was let go. Tell her you don't owe her stepsister a job, and she is now free to find an employer that is more in line with her style and work ethic. Apart_ad_2940 says, hi. Professional nanny here, zany face. I've had instances where my mom and her boyfriend was my ride from work and never did either of them come to the door. Once I had my mom drop me off lunch and I asked permission before and literally all she did was meet me at the door with lunch. NTA, but in the future you should lay out very clear guidelines of what you expect / what's an absolute no. Charming_tax2311 says, everybody sucks here, this feels like a 0 to 100 real quick. She definitely should have let you know, text or called and said her mom would be there. I agree there's really no reason for her mother to have had to be in your house. But maybe there are things we don't know, reasons for it. And when confronted she should have apologized. I feel like you could have said don't do this, or ask our permission, even if it's your mother. This is our house after all. To jump immediately to termination seems like a hell of a leap. Ultimately it's your house, but as I said, that's a hell of a leap. Weak_jeweler3077 says, you're the asshole. You didn't go through an agency, you went through a family contact. At short notice, apparently. Sounds a bit ad hoc, but that's fine. But then, as soon as the shoe is on the other foot, you sack her for violating an unwritten rule? As soon as you found out someone was in the house was the time to panic. You didn't. You waited for a gotcha moment. If you were that concerned, you should have gone straight home and sacked her on the spot. You could have called and figured out what was going on at least. Get off the pedestal. Yeesh. And now for my personal thoughts. I'm not a parent, so I'm not sure if this was an over-the-top reaction by OP or the correct form of action. I feel as though a warning, and for it being a final warning, would have sufficed. Also, I have questions. Did OP have rules in place? If not, then maybe the girl may have thought that it may not be a big deal because it was her mother. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Please comment below and share your thoughts. I'd be interested to hear what you all have to say. Thanks for watching another Am I the Asshole Reddit video. If you liked this story, please click the subscribe button and give us a like. I appreciate you guys for hanging. Until next time, friends.